Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder. He is the Bronze Bomber. 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And across the ring from him, Rocky Marciano. He's 5'10" tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live. Undefeated.
Yeah, if you've got a brawler that's in front of you that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is going
Deontay Rocky Marciano, 201 pounds of pure terror. This man is an absolute machine.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight in.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Through the hook, it didn't land. These two were made for each other. An open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind, you've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire, Tom. They're on fire in the ring.
Only catching air with that hook. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. That's straight hurting.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Puts out. Now this fight will say, you know what,
Oh, you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! He's back up, but the corner has to take some responsibility here and maybe stop this fight.
that is a show of character. When you're put down, your useless hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. He's been knocked down, but at least we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full battle because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Missing with the hook. We'll keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn. Bull in a matador, pop, jab, move. Get them angry.
witness history. The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other. There's no one dares to do anything out of turn.
Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. And right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to start this thing.
The right hand of Marciano. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And he scores with the counter. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep going.
Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. Well, he's back up, but now what, Johnny?
Get up, look at his corner. Look at his shoulder. Calm down. The most of the count. Get up, breathe.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Once around the ring, you've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pin him down again. And that's a lot of points for losing around. The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot say. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's all. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
We're witnessing one of the all-time greats go down. They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
You need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
This thing is down. You back up again to get yourself back into it.
It's going to be one-way traffic. Do you believe this? Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are pretty like jelly. What can they do in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
That was something, Rocky. So it's onward and upward after a knock.
All in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise, envision my downfall.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the Rock.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
A lot of trash talk between. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That big hook doesn't land. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And it appears he's out of trouble. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to lay down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round. He's back on his feet, but at some point, you have to think about the next fight and not this one.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there. He's got to waste time. Get stuck behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to par you. Walk around the ring.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
There's always a way.
And there's the bell to start the round. They ring the bell, and here we go. They ring the bell, and here we go. We're witnessing one of of the all-time greats go down. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, he's in there throwing bombs again. Now he's got to Rocky Marciano.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there.